work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard.
Work, 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 work. On diamonds all in my ring, player. Gold watches, gold chain, player. 100,000 champagne, player. Yeah, my money insane, player. Yeah, I'm making it rain, player. But I was just on a plane, player. Buying gear, flying here. It ain't what you heard, it's my time of year. If I'm in the club, I get 100 stacks. I'm always rolling up, so I get love for that. I heard he stole my swag, but I don't want it back. I was on this, but now I'm on to that. You see it in my closet, for it's on the rack. Was out there in Hawaii, now I'm going back. I got so much money, I should start a bank. So much paper right in front of me, it's hard to think. Buy so many bottles, it's gonna be hard to drink. But I'm still growing up, and my family here, and they rolling up. So the bigger the bill, the harder you ball. Well, I'm throwing mine, cause my money long. The quicker you're here, the faster you go. That's why where I come from, the only thing we know is the bigger the bill, the harder you ball. Well, I'm throwing mine, cause my money long. The quicker you're here, the faster you go. That's why where I come from, the only thing we know is
Play hard, work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard, work.
work, 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 work.
9 p.m. The streets were meaner than a Rottweiler with a migraine. I had a hunch energy was being lost in this town, and I was investigating where it was going. For I am
the Energy Detective.
I'd had a tip-off I should watch out for Debs McGrail. Said she had useful information I might find useful. Suddenly I saw her.
Debs McGrail?
I've been expecting you.
I've heard that there's energy being lost, and nobody loses energy in my town.
You've got it all wrong.
Listen, lady, don't play the fool with me. Losing energy is a crime. And besides, it's wasteful.
But you can't lose energy. When you use it, it just gets transferred. Don't you understand?
You're asking if I, the great energy detective, don't understand? Actually, I don't.
Take your car. The energy comes from the petrol in it. What you want is for that energy to be transferred into movement or kinetic energy.
Sure.
But only 30% is transferred into movement.
30%? That means I'm losing, a lot.
But that's the point. It's not lost, it's just transferred.
What to?
Mainly heat. Parts of the car heat up, engine, tyres, and they heat the air and road around them. The exhaust pipe heats up too, and that heats the air. Then there's sound. That's energy being transferred to particles of air, which vibrate and carry the sound to you.
Wow.
But here's the main point. If you add up all that the energy is transferred into, it's the same as the energy that was put in. Nothing is lost.
It was all too much. I felt in need of a science in action graphic.
I got it.
If the total available energy is 100%, the useful energy is what goes into movement, 30%. The rest is energy that gets transferred into things that ain't so useful. So nothing is lost, just changed.
I was beginning to understand. But surely there's a principle at stake.
You can't create or destroy energy. It just gets transferred. It's called the principle of the conservation of energy. It's not lost or destroyed.
See, there was a principle at stake. So, only 30% useful energy from my car. That's not very good, is it?
And as for that torch,
Not my torch.
the energy in the batteries is transferred into useful light and useless heat.
I prayed she wouldn't tell me what the useful energy was.
Useful energy, 5%.
She told me.
We said our goodbyes and I went back into the night. Now I knew of all the energy in all the towns in all the world. None of it was ever lost.
Up in this car. Plus something out this world, girl, you know I'm a star. Used to buy rounds, but now we buy the bar. Last year they had to ask, now they know who we are. Boss tip, walk in the building, I own it. Can tell by who I'm on the phone with. Yeah, young and talk about grown biz. Many too busy jacking my swag. Need to mess around, get your own fit. Get your own cars, get your own clothes, get your own smoke, get your own chick. You ain't rapping my game, get your own click. The bigger the bill, the harder you fall. Well, I'm throwing mine, cause my money low. The quicker you're here, the faster you go. That's why where I come from, the only thing we know is the bigger the bill, the harder you fall. Well, I'm throwing mine, cause my money low. The quicker you're here, the faster you go. That's why where I come from, the only thing we know is go hard. Make sure you do whatever it is that you gotta do. That's your job. And they gon' hate, but that's no prob. Don't ever trust them, don't need nothing from them. Some dudes will talking, but the things they claim it don't mean nothing. It's straight from Cali, that's what's in my joint, that's what I'm puffing. OG, and been one since I was young enough to know that everybody was gonna know me. Most of them don't see. The bigger the bill, the harder you